What's going on, guys? Stoker Racing Repair here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a new project that my stepdad just picked up here I think 2 days ago or so. He bought this car. I had no idea about it, but it showed up at our house and kind of excited to dig into it. So here, let me show you guys. So this car is a 1978, I believe, Lincoln Continental Mark 5. It is the let me show you guys the Diamond Jubilee edition, and this car is very rough. Like, the roof is rotted out. You can see, I can just push that down and it's just holes. Over there's really bad as well. But so this has a 460 big block Ford in it. I don't know much about Ford motors. I'm a Chevy guy, but it's got a 460 in it. Has a posi already set up. It's got a Ford 9-inch too, believe it or not. And it runs really good, actually. I got a jerry can rigged up. This is a fuel line connected to the mechanical fuel pump, and it starts right up. There's no issues whatsoever. Only issue we had with it was, I'm gonna show you guys, the transmission line was cut when the converters were cut off. So I put a 3/8 fuel line, just couple it for now. It's holding it decently. It's still leaking pretty bad, but not as bad as just pouring out earlier. But so this is going to be our demo car. We've never done a demo derby before, so pretty excited about that. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. So in today's video, we are going to be stripping out the trunk there, getting all the carpet and nasty stuff out. We might get the interior done in this video. I don't know yet. Probably not all of it, but some of it. I'm just going to work my way little by little, stripping it out, and let's get to work. All right, guys, so when I tell you that this car is rough, I mean it's rough. Like, it's not going to be fixable whatsoever. It's got rust in the trunk panel right there. It'd take a lot of money to get it fixed. It's going to be more fun just to wreck it than try to restore it. So let's get to cleaning this trunk out, and I'll update you guys when I get most of the garbage out. Alright, guys, so I've got all of the garbage out of here, and man, this thing is just disgusting in here. I had to drill off the trunk lock because the keys were missing, so I'm sure that stuff's been in there forever. But the carpet's soaked, all the seals are torn up, that trunk panel rusted out doesn't help. But let's get to ripping this carpet out and see what she looks like underneath. Alright, guys, so I got all the carpet torn out of it, and man, this car is rough. By this fuel neck, we got big old rust holes here around the trunk pan. It's got mice nests everywhere. There's one there, and then way down in there, big old mouse nest. I'm surprised I haven't found any dead ones yet, honestly. But I'm gonna get some gloves on, mess with that mouse nest, and I'll see where it goes from there. Alright, I got some gloves on now, so get some mice nests out of this thing. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Look at that, it's just a big old mouse nest. There's a mouse poop in it. Ugh, this is so nasty. And they're all full of, they're all wet too, so that does not make it any better whatsoever. Ugh. Man, this car is so nasty. I'm used to working on nicer cars, not little ratty cars like this. This is, oh. Alright, so I got most of the insulation out of it, that plastic stuff that was in there. I've got the stuff that was on there, the carpet. I tore all that off, got the plastic off it, so this is pretty stripped down. It needs a vacuum, and there's this plastic piece that is right here with some Phillips heads that need to come off, so I'm gonna get that done real quick. Okay, so this is our first ever demo car, so bear with us. We don't know much about this really, but so right now we're just kind of stripping the car down, and then we'll go from there. I don't think it'll be too bad, honestly. It's just for fun. We ain't doing it to go win nothing. It's just, it gets our brand out there and everything. But let's get all these bolts out. One thing that holds it is, looks like just Phillips heads. So it's no big deal really. It's pretty easy stuff. I'm really happy that he decided to get this. I've always wanted to do kind of like demo derby stuff, but I'm 17, so I can't really afford to just buy a car like this and just trash it. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I've always gone and watched the demo derbies, but I've never actually done it. So it should be something new on top of some fun in between our racing stuff that we do already. I've got some racing stuff you guys haven't seen yet. I mean, I guess I showed it in one of the videos, but I got a dirt car that I'm probably gonna be working on next video, so be on the lookout for that. But should be all the pieces. So now we just gotta take this trailer wiring off. They had a trailer hitch on this car, so that's kind of cool actually. Held on by some house wire nuts. That's nice. Okay. Let's just tear, and then it just tears right out. It makes it easy. So that's out of here. Garbage. So basically the trunk is stripped down for the most part now. I mean, there's just some wiring stuff, but I'm not even gonna worry about that. So let's move on to the interior. All right, guys, so now we are going to get this car moved so it's parallel with this building, so it is kind of out of the way. We can get stuff in and out of our garage. So let's move this thing up. We'll fire it up real quick. This car actually runs really, really well. It starts literally first, like you crank it. I mean, you guys saw it, like it fired right up. But I think that's all we're gonna do for this video. It's starting to get dark out, so so our next video, it might be the dirt car, it might be this car, I don't know yet. Whatever we plan to do, but you guys should see a upload here probably the next week or so. It kind of takes me a little bit to edit these videos, but yeah, if you guys like this content, want to see more of this demo car here soon, like, subscribe, let me know. Comment what paint scheme we should do for this or what we should name this car. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in the next video.